Oh, World Tank Blitzers, that's Littlefinger. Hey, got the Leo, another new tank, number 486 with an ace mastery here. This is a tier 7 Swedish medium tank. And one thing I do like about this is its average damage per shot is 290. When we're talking about tier 6, tier 7 tanks, they're typically around 160 damage. So this one does pack a little bit of an extra punch. The positive here is that you don't have to be on target. The downside is if you miss your shots, there's a little bit longer of that reload time because your damage per minute is sitting right at 2,000. Got 10 degrees of gun depression. And it's pretty obvious here from the start that their team has all gone on the A side of the map here. So looking to make my decision on how to relocate to get into some good crossfire situations. And I saw the defender go in there, but I figured, you know what? There's no way that he's going to survive with that many tanks around. So I decided to go ahead and push on through the middle here through B. Because there's so many shots, I'm not going to sit there and wait. And look at that. Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about, having to wait for this a little bit longer reload here because we flubbed that first shot. But we'll get the second one in there and put a little pressure on the AMX. But their team has done a great job in pushing, realizing that we don't have a lot of support on that side. So they have pushed through. And I am using this high point here and the hard escape here to my right as cover from all of those tanks. We're gonna drop the adrenaline and try to get one more shot in here. You get a nice high roll and finish off the E10. I noticed that the IS just shot, so we'll aim this one in and get a shot in there, and again back up in case any of those guys to my right decide to come on through. And there goes the VK. So the decision here is, do we go down for the VK? The IS-2 seems to be alone, but I may be putting myself into a crossfire if I do there from tanks that potentially could be down the right. And this is a very close battle, as you can see. We've each lost 3 tanks at this point in time. IS-3 has just shot. I've got the defender here, so want to make sure we get that tank out and we can get back on down to cover. Really want to focus here on the IS-2. He's lower health, and the Borask there is coming around, gets shot, and I was thinking here I should be able to aim down and get some shots in on this IS-3. No, not even close. Didn't aim in on that shot. That was a painfully bad move on my part there. So, sometimes I think you can get away with making one mistake in a battle. Rarely can you make multiple mistakes. So the IS-3 backs on into us, so we are able to finish him off, and it's now just 2-on-1. And as long as we work together here, we should be able to get this out. IS-2 does shoot there, so he's on a reload. He's got the adrenaline going, so I don't want to just run straight into a shot. I really want to just push him into a place where we can get a better shot than what I just took, that's for sure. So anyway, he's going to drop off the ledge there. We'll get one shot into him, and he does get that shot, and look at that. We're left with 8 hit points. Luckily, he's not facing us, not going to ram us. We get that kill in for kill number 4 as bottom tier. Those up tier kills really do help out a lot. So we got 2493 in damage and very little as far as assistant damage. So with about 68, I think it was, battles it took me to get the ace on this Leo here. It was kind of interesting that it all basically fell down into the damage dealt. And these victory points earned here are going to be from those kills, since I didn't cap any bases. And then just wanted to point out, so the first 4 here, the damage dealt, the ally support, the active action, and the team bonus, that is what goes into calculating your XP. And you can see here without multipliers, so all of these, if you were to divide these by 5 and add them up, would be that 1235. And so that puts us here top damage and top on that XP to get that ace mastery, top 99% of players over the last week. So we're checking these tanks off the list and making some good progress. And with that, guys, I hope you have fun out there. Stay safe, get educated, not fingered. Littlefinger out.